If you've been hurt on the job, that's a workers' compensation claim. So you have to give notice within 30 days so that you are not barred from moving forward with your case. But what next after that? What about your income? What about the mileage getting back and forth to the doctors? That is all the things that you need to know that an attorney can help you with. But not just any attorney, the right attorneys. We're talking to attorney Richard Griffin today, and it's about calling and finding out the information you need. Take this number down right now, 877-PAIN-LAW, 877-PAIN-LAW, or 877painlaw.com to begin the process of getting the help that you need. Okay, so you've had a claim, you've gotten hurt on the job, and you've given notice. Now you are going for treatment. Right. What about your money, the income that was coming in?
Well, it's amazing how often the adjusters, even though you're off work, the doctor says you can't work, you got a disability certificate, your bills are beginning to pile up, you're not working, and yet the checks aren't started. You know, adjusters are always very, very slow, if you don't have an attorney, to start those benefits. They're also very, very quick to stop those benefits. With a light duty, return to work, before you even try it, they stop. You know, if you don't have an attorney, you're always chasing after the adjuster, trying to make them do the right thing. They keep saying no. When you turn it over to us, we're going to take care of that. You're not going to need to be concerned and worried because the checks are going to start coming in with the right amount and on time. And if not, we're going to get in front of a judge and have a hearing over it.
And why wouldn't you want to have all the help that you need to get your money that you deserve? Listen, take a look at this video and see exactly what happened to Jeff.
I was thinking to myself, I'm just one. I'm sure that the insurance adjuster probably has 50 clients, if not more than that they have to deal with weekly. How many of them are going through the same problems that I'm going through of not being able to get a straight answer, to get their check on time, having to be paid 3 weeks back at once? I mean, granted, the 3-week check was a good check, but it would have helped if I would have got it whenever I needed the groceries 3 weeks ago, or whenever I had the light bill due last week. That little bit of light, as in your check coming on a Friday, to be held from you for weeks, whenever that's all you have to depend on, is just brutal. Whenever I hired the Griffin Law Firm, all that went away. I didn't have to make the phone calls. I didn't have to worry about my checks. I didn't have to negotiate with the insurance company. Once they saw that I had legal representation and Griffin Law Firm stepped up to bat for me and had my best interest in heart, then the insurance company started doing what they should have been doing the entire time.
I can totally relate to Jeff. I mean, imagine you need to go to the grocery store, but you don't have any money because they're not paying your check on time because you've been injured on the job. And so you call the adjuster and he just keeps giving you the runaround and you're not getting your money. That's because you need somebody fighting for you to make sure you get your money so you can go buy groceries. And what a good point he made. You can't buy groceries 3 weeks before when they try to put all your money together because they haven't done the right thing by you each time that you've called. And that's really what the adjuster's job is to get things confused, make sure you're not getting a payout, and keep you in a state of disarray. Right. That's why it's so important, if you've had an injury on the job, to pick up the phone right away as soon as it happens and call the right attorney. That attorney is attorney Richard Griffin, and you can reach him at 877-PAIN-LAW. That's 877-PAIN-LAW or 877painlaw.com. Richard, tell me about trying to get that check.
Well, he was calling almost daily, he said, or multiple times a day. He was doing everything he could, and it was so frustrating. When your checks don't come in and you start missing checks, the bills do pile up, and you do start having trouble making ends meet. It's hard enough if the adjuster's doing the right thing because you're getting 2/3 of what you were making. So that's tough. We went to bat for that gentleman, and he found us on Pain Law. He was someone just like you. He was doing it alone, struggling to make ends meet. When we got involved, it all smoothed out. When you make the adjuster do the right thing by being aggressive And by fighting hard for your client, that means that you're moving the case along. When the case gets off track, settlements aren't going to come. When you get them on track, then the adjuster knows, hey, they mean business. They're going to make sure that we do the right thing and we do it timely, or they're going to pay a penalty. That's what sets it up for a great settlement. And that's what we're able to do for him as well.
And I really could relate to Jeff, and I know you can too out there, because I know either you're suffering from an injury on the job and you haven't been able to recover, or you know somebody that has, whether it's your neighbor, your family member, or even somebody else that was hurt on your job. Get out a piece of paper and pen and write this number down: 877-PAIN-LAW. 877-PAIN-LAW, or the website 877painlaw.com, because information is knowledge, right? And we're all in the same situation. Everybody could have an accident at work. We could have an accident leaving here. But it's what you do once you've had the accident that will have such a big impact on paying for your injuries and your treatment, for getting the money that you deserve, and getting a settlement out of it. And we're going to talk about that. We have a lot more information coming for you, because it's really important stuff that you need to know. But
the phone call's free. You know, reaching out for help is free. Going to the website using the settlement calculator is free. But that information can make all the difference. You know, you're scared, you're concerned, you're frustrated. We can help. You just have to reach out at 877-PAIN-LAW, or visit the website at 877painlaw.com, so that we can get started on your case, give you those answers, and give you the legal representation that you need to keep that adjuster's feet to the fire.
And it's free to call 877-PAIN-LAW.
I'm attorney Richard Griffin, the legal expert and co-host of the Pain Law Show. How much is my case worth? This is the #1 question asked by people injured at work or in a car accident. Now you can find out for yourself by using our new settlement calculator at 877painlaw.com. Now, knowing the projected settlement value gives you a goal. Hiring our experienced injury attorneys will help you get there. Call the Griffin Law Firm today at 877-PAIN-LAW, or visit us at 877painlaw.com to find out how we can make all the difference in your case. After a car accident, you're faced with many difficult decisions. How can you get the medical treatment or even surgery you need? 877-PAIN-LAW can help. How can you pay your bills when you're too injured to work? 877-PAIN-LAW can help. How can you get the settlement that you need and deserve? 877-PAIN-LAW is the answer. I'm attorney Richard Griffin of the Griffin Law Firm. Call me right now at 877-PAIN-LAW so I can talk to you personally and explain how we can make all the difference in your case.